Apparently, there's some kind of Secret Santa thing going on here. Actually, it's supposed to be a couple of them. I think one's a Secret Santa, the other is... Guess how many Guardian heads are on this tree? Now, I could... Let's see here. You can guess the total. Write entry on. Winner gets the number of all Guardian paper and put into set of Elytra and Guardian... Instructions unclear. Accidentally all the things. I know it's not supposed to be read like that. I know. Just, I could try to count these things. 1, 2, 3. This is apparently a gift for hungry school. Oh my! I'm cutting that out. Place your guest in this chest. Press this button for entry form. What do you figure? Hello, computer. Yeah, keyboard's on. Thing's got to be in it. I knew that. When you say, let's go random guess. 27. That's supposed to be a dash. There's my name. There. Oh, okay, there's a hopper underneath. So you can't figure out what all the other guesses are. Interesting. Alright, so, there's a secret Santa thing in here? Yeah, that's the event house. Press button if you get and try again once to get yourself. Put your giftee back in the Happy Dispenser Holidays. Get yourself, put it back. Okay. Yep, green. What are we gonna do? Let's see. That. You know, I'm supposed to light up a cave for green. That's actually a really lame gift now that I think about it. I'll have to go visit. And I'll see what... I'm not sure what to get him. I've been at work. I just want to point something out here. This thing... So if you've paid attention, you watched any... I think the last episode of Mob Farm Mess Around, you'd have seen... Don't put that on that hand. That's a terrible idea. So this is the timer for this big dumb thing. Right now it's shut off. This armor stand floats around, hits a tripwire hook, activates all the redstone. Now I've been doing a bit of work here and I figured, well, the least I can do is work with a minimum of lag. Weird part. Even when the thing is not on, it's still doing stuff. An unintended consequence. A rather unintended consequence. Like, I'll just do a couple things and all of a sudden I've got mobs. So maybe you can see them right there. I don't... Okay, you should not be on. Why are you running? I saw that. What is triggering you? You should not be on. I saw that water go down. Or was it not water and they just got pushed off, walked off on their own? Give this a second. So right now the thing is off. And you can hear... That's the sound of stuff falling off behind me. What is going on here? Okay, you guys, do me a favor. And die a whole bunch. And if I look over here, there's water. What is K? Seriously? Something's cross-wired. What's going on here? Okay, I bet. That's why. Tripped up by my own system. Tripped up by my own goddamn system. So when I designed this thing, it is that you stand on one of these pressure plates, right? That disengages this thing, so he can float around. And just me, yeah, just me walking across stuff turned it on. I have forgotten how my own machine works. It's been that long since I installed that part of it. It pays out fairly well. Admittedly, there's you're fighting against. So right now, I'm the only one on. So we're pretty sure we've got every cave in the area lit up. So the only other stuff that could be spawning right now are drowned. Why you are not on? Here, let's do this. Now again, if it seems like I'm hitting buttons, there's a method to all of this nonsense. Just kill all this stuff off. We'll throw. Here, let's throw them there. Keep you turned on. So this button activates a bunch of stuff back here. Great big pile of hoodly doop that I have a way in here somewhere. I should have. So if you haven't watched this, you're a horrible person. I mean, you might not understand what's going on here. So that is 24 minecarts held in place by a waterlogged slab. Stuff comes in. They eventually die. They eventually die. Eventually. Because I'm standing here and there's not mobs being pushed into it. They fall on the minecart. They land. They wind up on the minecarts, and max entity cramming kills them. Die. Thank you. That's the idea, and it works. It doesn't work as well as I think I'd really like it, because I didn't go with a... Because of the way to set this up, right? We're set up on an even number, right? 2 by 2. That in order to make sure everything fit the way I wanted to, I wound up having to go 2 by 2 here in the middle, instead of 1 by 1. If I'd gone 1 by 1, I could have had them drop into a minecart. Probably wouldn't have a problem. But why not add complexity? I mean, after all, simple things are interesting. Complex things that do what you want to, that's fun. So as it stands, this thing is as big as I can realistically make it down here. If we go up, we go up. We have 1 block thick up here to spawn slimes. So, I don't know how this happened. Every place I build winds up with so many slime chunks. And because it's all so lit up, they spawn everywhere. This won't be an issue in the future, because just die, all of you and your slimy little children. This is all going to get cut out. We're going to build up down here. That's going to arc up, come down, so be 4 big arches here. Some kind of dome at the top. I'm still not entirely sure what. Be a big dome. Come all the way up here. And this is the path the mobs take down into the center. Bust through here. Thank you, ladder and Minecraft physics. Here's how close we are to the surface. Okay. Conduit is whoever made the Trident shop. And I can't remember who it was. Because I had to carve this all out. And we'll have to dig, well, I got to dig the whole thing out, right? These will go up a little ways up. We have a slight issue with people who decide to put things close to other builds. it's yes, Cortez, it looks awesome. It may act. What do you want? Congrats, you're in a boat. You get to die when the sun comes up. Looks awesome, Cortez. It really does. Those are great. I still don't understand. I've watched the video how you made it. I don't get how it works. I probably never will. It just does stuff. It looks great. If I turn that up, crank up to 16 chunks. There's world tree and a whole bunch of water and water and water. So I don't think anything is spawning on there. I think he's got that pretty much dealt with. I hope he's got that pretty much dealt with, because I've got a lot of stuff down here that's dependent on making sure mobs aren't spawning anywhere else. Die. Really dependent on making sure mobs aren't spawning anywhere else. I need... No, that can stay here. What? Okay, really? You guys are impairing... You guys are impairing the functionality of my farm. So, again, got a lot of work to do here. First off, I want to... So everyone who's watched all those big, stupid, like, hour-long videos, okay? First off, thanks for sticking through with it. Oh, cruds. Ow! I have never dealt with these things before. Come here. You can't get me from there, can you? Come on down. I've never killed one of you before. Whoops. That was... What are you doing? Are you... Do you guys drown? I mean, not awesome if you drowned? Where's the other ones? Are you under there? Y'all stupid. Y'all real stupid. Oh, sweet! Ha ha ha! I got a phantom head. And on camera, too. Okay, where are you? I can hear you. Where you is? Are you down here? And, hey, cool. That's for fixing, elytras, isn't it? Remember what I said? Do you remember what I told you? You remember, right? Did I not tell you this is a bad idea? You had that coming. So, anyway, what's this look like? Oh, that's some really far set eyes. That is very cool. It's the first time I've killed one of them. And phantom membranes to trade to people who have elytras. Interesting. So, like I was saying, if you watch any of those big, long, stupid-ass videos, thank you. I wasn't sure how to... I had to record some of this somehow. I didn't want to do it in like little bitty, 10-minute bits that don't explain anything. The big, long, rambly ones are literally to show you how unintuitive a lot of my builds and things tend to be. You got to see every problem, every mistake. If you ever wondered why I don't do a lot of building on camera or free building on camera, that's why. If you watched Griff try to figure out what was going on, or Cortez come down and get confused, yeah, that's what I'm like to build with. And also, I'm really gonna think, because it might be the last video I put out this year. Like it's the 22nd right now, which you will know because that's the date the video will come out. This entire project has been like one of the biggest and most fun collaborations I've done in a very long time. Griff's moral support made it far more enjoyable. Cortez showing me how to do a few things, that was great. In terms of collaboration, whoever put up the conduit for the drowned farm, thank you a lot, because I wouldn't be able to do a bunch of this without the conduit, and I'm going to need that when it comes time to build a bunch of the rest of this. Who else? Who else can I thank? I'm missing somebody. I know I'm missing somebody. Anyway, because this project is still far from done. If I'm lucky, I'll get it completely finished by the time we get to the 1.14 update, which I think is going to require a map read, like a whole new map. So there's my timetable. I have like a month and a half to do this or something like that. And it's require like Griff, if you're watching, you get that glass farm running. Okay, this is going to be a big ass dome. I mathed it out to something like a couple of double chests worth of glass. A bunch of which is going to need to be blue and cyan and a couple other colors. I need a ton of that stuff. Bionic Wolf? I watched a couple of his videos. The guy doing the Aztec stuff. Might hit you up for a few hints on how to make this thing look like something other than a giant mess of prismarine and nether brick. Now that my boat is empty, I can head back. I also have a Secret Santa gift to drop off to Green. Yeah, get out. Yeah, come on. You can see we got our Christmas tree up. There's a few gifts under it already. I know that. Some people are dropping gifts off at people's bases. That, if you're going to put out a Christmas tree, I really think that the Christmas tree should be where all the gifts go. Right? Someone's got a hot tamale here for Squid. That's a lot of shulker boxes. Someone really likes you, Squid. This thing here, that's pretty. I'm going to go back, grab a bunch of stuff, and we're going to build a gift box for Green so he knows it's here. And there we are. One gift for a certain somebody. We're about 16, yeah, about 15 minutes in here. I still have to go visit Green's, and he has contracted me to clean out a ravine at his place. We're gonna go get busy on that, and if it's interesting, then I guess I'll have at least one more video out before the end of the year. Yeah. But just in case I don't, it's Dub, and I'll see you guys in the new year.